Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the next 48 hours. It is for July 1st and 2nd, 2023, but do understand the energy is timeless. So anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title of the message resonates, then there are messages here meant for you. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because it's just, weekend reading, next 48 hours. We are going to start with the magical spell cards, get into the tarot, and then we'll close it out with Witch's Kitchen and Making Magic Oracle. So let's get into it for Scorpio. Alrighty, things wanting to jump out. Cut the deck. We've got Dream Sweet, Sleep Deep. If any of you guys have been having trouble sleeping, I know I have. I'm Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, and I have Juno Vesta. All Scorpio. Lots of Scorpio. Okay, so this is our reading. And we are approaching the full moon, and I want to say it's Capricorn on the 3rd. But man, I can't sleep. I also drink coffee like it's my job, but it's no different than what I've already been doing. So take it as it resonates. And then we also have success. So I feel like we've got some success coming in, maybe by the 12th of July. Or whatever upcoming month, the number 12 could be significant for you for something. Maybe a birthday, somebody's age. You could be dealing with a 12-year-old. Take it as it resonates. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. All of the cards have been blessed prior to this reading and pre-shuffled, but I always make sure to do it on film too. Scorpio, please. Spirits, next 48. So let's see what we got to get her started. I like it. Underneath the deck, we've got number 33, which is it's a divine number. It's very significant. Go look up angel number 33. There could be messages for you. Creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. I love this energy. Literally, like I felt like myself, I got this massive spurt of creativity myself and just completely decided to change up my readings, my SEO for my readings. I decided to do an extra 12 readings before the beginning of next week, so I've been super busy, but it's just like it was this burst of energy, and this makes a lot of sense. Number 29, healing. Candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. Man, this one hits hard. A lot of healing. I feel like Scorpios, we've been doing a lot of healing. A lot of realizations have been coming through. Very significant. Green also could be a significant color for you, but I feel like you're either coming out of a period of healing, a lot of sleeping. That's where that dream, sweet sleep, dream, whatever. It's a tongue twister. Where all the sleeping has been coming from. It's your body trying to recalibrate. Some people say, depression. I don't think it's necessarily depression. I know that I struggle. We all struggle with depression at some points in our lives, right? But I feel like, honestly, it's more of our body trying to recalibrate. And as we ascend, as you rise in levels of ascension, that is one of the ascension, one of the ascension symptoms is sleeping. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. The Page of Wands fell on the ground. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but I feel like there's a message there for us. That's starting off, doing something new. Starting off on a new passionate project that pulls into that creativity. I feel like, you're going to be starting something new that's really going to pull in, it's going to call for creativity, but it's like going to put you on this new path. It's really going to make you feel good. All right, so I'm using all of my witchy decks for this weekend, and it's really interesting because the song that came on pre-shuffle when I was getting all the cards ready is called "What You Can't Kill" by Mercy Rains. Some of the lyrics that I wrote down: by the water, by the rope, by the fire, up in smoke. Oh, but the fear lives still, don't it? That's what you can't kill. Listen with precision, boy, you made a bad decision, and like all your burning witches, you must stand up for your conviction. That's the first, it's the first lyric in the entire song. And this is talking about the burning of the witches, and it was just really ironic because I had already set out all of these cards, and that literally just happened to be the first song that came up, right? I feel like many of you practice magic or are getting into it. My third eye is itching, and I'm covering my third eye today. Interesting. Going into the shuffle, we've got the Queen of Cups. That's us. That's our feminine side. Everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies. It's all about balance. So you could be a male watching this, and this is just you encompassing your feminine energy, or the feminine side of you, right? But the Queen of Wands, she's very devoted, loyal, honest, trustworthy. Usually depicted as a mother. Can be very dramatic, but she's super intuitive. Very like mystical and magical. She can read into people, and I feel like this is definitely our energy going into this. Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards for Scorpio. 3 cards. One more, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Ooh, okay. All right. So we have the 9 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. With the 5 of Wands underneath the deck, we're going to clarify. Yeah, so I feel like there has been no communication or stagnant communication between you and another person. Might have been waiting on a message for somebody. Just doesn't seem to be coming, right? But I do see already you're walking away from negative thinking, sleepless nights. Thank God. I think that's going to change around the full moon. This is like the overall, and then it's like the as above. Now we're going to do the so below. This is literally the so below deck in the Book of Shadows Tarot. But back to the song. So what you can't kill, if you know anything about the Salem witch trials and just that whole time period with all of the witches that were burned, I feel like there's people around your life that know that you're magical. They know that you possess powers. They know that there's something about you that just, they can't get you off of their mind, right? But they're afraid of your power. They're in awe and wonder, but they're also kind of frightened because they understand, they know that you're powerful. And it's talking about, listen with precision, boy, you made a bad decision. I feel like there's somebody out there that made a truly bad decision. Maybe and a relationship went in a different direction, or went with somebody else, or just went with the wrong person, and now they want to come back, and they're like, shit. Like, I can't go back to Scorpio. She's mad at me, or they're mad at me, or their power, like they're going to do something to me. And that's not necessarily the case, but I think you yourself, Scorpio, what you're now doing is finding a creative outlet to be able to heal yourself from this pain, right? And for us, I feel like we're trying to use this pain and turning it into power. But that's karma. That's somebody else's karma, and that's what they're afraid of. So take it as it resonates. Underneath the deck, going into this shuffle, we've got the Ace of Wands. And that's a passionate new beginning. Just like I was saying with that Page of Wands. I feel like you have a new opportunity right at your footsteps, right at your fingertips, that you're about to embark on. And that's where the creativity comes in. It's going to be very healing for you. And I really love that. I really love that. Okay, let's clarify the 9 of Swords for Scorpio, please. 9 of Swords for Scorpio. 4 of Swords, healing. Told ya, that's what it is. Been doing a lot of healing, a lot of sleeping, sleepless nights, but just healing, Or maybe just like your sleep pattern has been disrupted, and that's because of all the healing. Lots of rest. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Kind of fell in reverse. I'm going to take it in reverse. I feel like there's been some spying going on, whether you were spying or somebody else was spying on you. I feel like that's ending. It's coming to an end. You're walking away from that energy. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you're walking away from, and just you know that they're watching you. What do we have? The Six of Swords. Oh, Six of Cups. 6, 6. Underneath the deck, the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands. Okay, let's think about this. I'm going to pull these while I kind of take a minute to gather my energy here. Take a look at the cards. What do we have for our Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards, please? Scorpio. Scorpio. Underneath the deck, we've got mint, clarity. I love that. I grow mint. I love mint. Fresh mint, so good. But it's great for clarity. So maybe some mint tea. That sounds so good right now. Mint tea, putting mint in your fruit salads, putting mint in your lemonade. You can do it with anything, right? But this will help bring you clarity to the situation which you're trying to find a solution for. I feel like it may revolve around house and home. And then black pepper on top of the deck, banishment. That's interesting. All right, I want to go through this before I pull the Making Magic Oracle. So what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is overall situation. You've had some sleepless nights, some nightmares, some worry, fears. You could have a lot of stress on your shoulders coming out of a really suspenseful time. Swords are all about communication, and that is communication. Could be text messages, emails, letters, writing, but it also could be face-to-face. It can even be telepathy. Like if you have some kind of a telepathic connection with somebody, and it's like I said earlier, it's almost like you've been waiting to hear from somebody, but it's just not coming in. And so in the meantime, however, on the 3D level, you've been healing, and that's what the Four of Swords is all about, right? It's taking time for yourself, taking time to figure out what it is that you truly want to do, and what makes you happy, and what's going to help you heal, right? Healing. So that's what's been happening in the past, recent past energy, right? Now in the current situation, we've got the Eight of Cups. This is you deciding to walk away from something. Cups are water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And what I love about this card is that even though you're walking away from something, that means that you're walking towards something else. And I like that a lot. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like the way that I'm looking at this is that there's a Knight of Swords in your energy. Maybe somebody that wants to come in and say something to you, but they can't. For whatever reason, they're not able to. They're not making the move. That's why they're in reverse. The Knight of Swords, though, is notorious for being a spy. This person could be spying heavily on you. I feel like there's fake social media accounts that they've been watching you from because they don't want to, be caught watching you. Because we're very smart, Scorpio. We know. We're very intuitive, too. So if there's cross-watchers watching this, we already know. We know you've been watching us. Like, you might as well just do it from your regular account because we already know, right? But this is what we're walking away from. Now, for some of us, I feel like there's some of you that you're walking away, but it's not giving up on the situation. It's just you're walking away for now to heal, okay? And once you're healed, maybe you'll entertain, this relationship or whatever the situationship is with this Knight of Swords in reverse. But it's not until that person comes correct. They have to come correct. They have to be A, upright, and B, hopefully higher than a knight type of energy. I'm talking king, emperor. Like, I don't mess with pages. I don't mess with knights. It's king energy, emperor energy, or I don't want it, right? So they got to come correct. In the future, Six of Swords in reverse. This is just for the weekend energy. They're not ready to communicate. I think that Because normally when the Six of Swords is upright, it talks about being able to move from choppy waters to smoother waters. And that's, ultimately what you want. But I feel like that energy is just not there yet. However, on the 3D level, what we have going is the Six of Cups. You're going to be doing something that makes you feel good. There's going to be something happening this weekend, whether it's, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, or again, next 48, whenever you're seeing this. Within the next 48 hours, there's going to be something that you do creatively that makes you feel nostalgic and brings out your inner child and makes you happy. And that's what you need, right? You kind of need to forget about this energy back here. I know it's something that you want, but what you have to focus on is what makes you feel good first. And that is really going to help you with your healing. Now, underneath the deck is the underlying energy, or what you don't see coming. You're dealing with a situation where there's some competition, some friction. It could be between 5 different people, 5 different departments. It could be family. It could be, just friends or people around you where there's controversy of some sort. It's not so serious, but also, it's obviously creating some kind of a controversy. Wands are all about passion. It could be passion towards a person, or it can be passion towards what you're passionate about. And that could be work, career, finance, or business, or passion projects, right? But ultimately, what you're looking for is stability in a situation, foundation, house, home, like an actual structure above your head. And I know, the beginning of the month, we've got things like rent and bills to be paid and that type of energy. And I feel like some of you are trying to figure out how you're going to make that happen. I know in my case, for sure, I'm a single mom. My youngest's father does not pay his child support, and currently has some time over his head. That 9 of Swords, there's jail, looking at jail time. And it makes it really hard for me, to be able to live, and provide for my child. So, but I feel like that's all changing because you've got creativity coming out. You're going to be doing something, like I said, that makes you fun, that makes you feel good, that brings out that inner child. And we're also looking at clarity here. There's going to be something coming in that provides clarity in this situation. Now, we've got black pepper, talks about banishment. I'm going to pull the book on this, actually, because I want to be able to... Here we go. Bring a little more insight. So, beware, be warned, be free from harm. Use peppercorns as a magic charm. Spite of tongue or cursed deeds, I'll banish with my pepper seeds. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So disruptive energies are causing you to make mistakes. That's this 5 of Swords energy. And you may find that nothing is going as smoothly as usual. And that's the 6 of Swords in reverse. Nothing feels like it's going smooth. It's very choppy waters. You're freaking out. Hopefully not freaking out, but you feel uneasy, okay? Outside influences seem to have a hold over you. Things like child support and stuff that doesn't seem to be coming in when it needs to, preventing you from moving forward. When your world becomes negatively affected by someone or something else, it is time for a little banishment magic. Call on my strength to assist, for I am so powerful that I even have the ability to banish air from your nostrils in the form of a sneeze. In performing any kind of banishment ritual, I shall flesh out all forms of lower emotions that have been directed your way, such as jealousy, anger, and resentment. Burn me in your home or carry me in your pocket as a charm to ward off any ill intention, and you shall be free to work your magic with harm to none. So mote it be. I love it. I love it. Okay, so basically this up here is just kind of giving you a synopsis, giving you the scenario of what we're looking at. This is telling you how to get through it, right? Definitely work your magic with some black peppercorns to banish any type of negative energy that is preventing you from being able to move forward. I was watching another reader, and she was talking about black peppered gravy. I forget which reader it was. If she sees this channel, shout out to her. And she's like, I hate black pepper gravy. I do too. But now it all makes sense because it was spirit calling in for black pepper. It's like, that's what we need. So pepper up your food, carry it in your pockets, do some charm work, some spell work with black peppercorns, and carry it with you in the next 48 hours. And that's going to help turn this Six of Swords in reverse upright, okay? And ultimately, again, that's going to bring in the Six of Cups. Six of Cups are great. It's, you know, it's somebody that makes you feel childlike, maybe somebody that you've known for a long time, you might be hanging out with or hearing from, makes you feel good. Because ultimately what you're looking for is the stability. You're looking for clarity in a situation and the stability, ultimately overall healing. So now let's pull some Making Magic Oracle by Priestess Moon. What do we have for Scorpio in the next 48, please? Time to shine. And that's what we got. We're also reading, oh, I like it a lot. Oh, what I like about this, number 31 and 32, consecutive numbers. That means that this is a super strong, significant message for you, Scorpio. Okay, so top of the deck, time to shine, number 32. Somebody could be 32 years old. It could be a lucky number for you. 3 plus 2 equals 5, and that means change of direction. I feel like if you listen to Spirit, you pay attention, you do this banishment, any kind of banishment spell work, also bringing in mint for clarity. It is definitely going to change your situation around because it's your time to shine. Creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. The opportunity is coming in the form of the Six of Cups, for sure. And I feel like you might be able to gain back your stability after this uncertainty. Then we have on target, number 31. You are following your ideal life path. I love this. I actually do. You're doing this healing for yourself because you know it's needed, and it's just, you know, like on any path and any journey, there's always going to be some hang-ups, some bumps in the road, some hurdles to get over, especially when you're at the very end towards your goal. That's how Spirit, it like kind of tests you to see if you're ready or not. So just, you know, keep your nose to the grindstone. Make sure that you're doing anything that you can to ground yourself and to protect yourself, to banish any negative energies out of your way. Walk away from what you know is not ready for you. And ultimately what you're going to be doing is, focusing on what makes you happy, that brings out your emotions, that makes you feel more childlike and gives you a sense of healing. I love that a lot. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio, for the next 48 hours. I hope this brought some clarity, insight, and answers for you. If you like what you saw and want to dig down deeper, I've got all of my information below in order to get a hold of me for personal readings. I am open for them. And then if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation, I've got all of those links below as well. Much appreciated in advance. But if this is where we leave you, then I look forward to reading for you in the future. I hope you have a great one, and I'll talk to you. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.